Hi guys, so we're gonna go on a teddy bear picnic today. Y'all ready? Okay, let's go. Hey guys, it's Miss Sherilyn with the Wayne County Public Library, and today we're going to have our teddy bear picnic. So as you can see, I have my teddy bears, I have my picnic basket, I have my other teddy bear that Miss Heather's gonna hold.
Wait a second. I kicked it.
I love it. It's us.
It is.
Okay, so I've got my picnic stuff. So we're going to talk about what you take on a picnic. So what might you take on a picnic with your family? So I've got, if you can see it, I've got a sandwich. I have some hot dogs. You might take hot dogs. Or you might even take a hamburger. You might take some lemonade or some drinks. I've got a strawberry with a little ant trying to pack it off. And I've also got chips and cookies. So you might take those on a picnic with you. And here's some cool bear facts that I found out. The bear facts about bears. We have bears that have short, strong legs. So they're like short, but they're strong. They have large feet. They have an excellent sense of smell, so they can smell things from far, far away. They have small eyes and poor eyesight. They have a lifespan of 15 to 20 to 30 years, which is really surprising because I didn't think they lasted that long. Their home is the Arctic, Asia, North America, which is us, Europe, or South America. Facts about bears. The Alaskan brown bear is the biggest, 9 feet, 1,500 pounds. Bears spend most of the winter sleeping, so they hibernate. They sleep all winter long, and then in the spring they wake back up. Grizzlies are the most dangerous bears. They are 8 feet, 800 pounds, and are called grizzlies because of the white hairs mixed in with their brown hair. Bears have few enemies except for other bears and humans, because some humans are mean. Bears can have from 1 to 4 cubs, but usually have 2 at a time. American black bears are the most common bears. You might see those in like Pigeon Forge, or you see them on a video down in Pigeon Forge. And polar bears are the best swimmers. They live in the Arctic. Types of bears: we have a brown bear, we have a American black bear, Asiatic black bear, we have a polar bear, a sun bear, a sloth bear, and a speckled bear. I didn't know about a sloth bear. That's new. Favorite foods of bears are ants, grubs, birds, eggs, acorns, berries, fruits, nuts, leaves, and roots of plants, and they have a fondness for honey. So like Winnie the Pooh, or, I can't think of his name, Heather, Yogi Bear! We love Yogi Bear. Or you might see pictures of Smokey the Bear. That tells you not to light forest fires or drop a match in a forest. So our first book that we're going to do today is Milk and Cookies, and it is written by Frank Ash. It is a bear story, and it is published by Parents Magazine Press, New York. One winter day, the bear family went to visit Grandma and Grandpa. When it got to be too late to go home, Grandma made up the couch for them in the living room.
You need to fix that.
Okay. I'm gonna try to hold it. Yeah. Good night, said Grandma and Grandpa. Good night, said Mama and Papa. Good night, said Baby Bear. And they all went to sleep. In the middle of the night, Baby Bear heard a noise and woke up. Then he saw a strange red light coming from under the cellar door. He climbed out of the bed and tiptoed to the door to see what it was. He didn't want to make any noise, so he just peeked through the keyhole. What he saw looked like a giant dragon with flames shooting from its mouth. Grandpa was there feeding it. When the dragon shut its mouth, Grandpa came upstairs. Is there anything wrong? Asked Grandpa. No, I'm okay, said Baby Bear. Would you like some milk and cookies? Said Grandpa. Upstairs! I'm hungry, said the dragon. Baby Bear ran into the kitchen and opened the refrigerator. He poured the dragon a glass of milk and opened a box of cookies. Thank you, said the dragon. I like milk and cookies. And he ate everything all up. He didn't save any milk or even one cookie for Baby Bear. Just then, Baby Bear woke up crying. Mama and Papa Bear woke up too. Baby Bear told them his dream. Whatever gave you the idea that there was a dragon in the cellar? Asked Mama Bear. I saw it, said Baby Bear. If I come downstairs with you, asked Papa Bear, will you show me the dragon? Okay, said Baby Bear, and they went downstairs. In the corner where Baby Bear thought he had seen a dragon, there was a wood stove. Papa Bear opened the door. Inside, the flames glowed brightly. There you see, said Papa Bear, there is no dragon in the cellar, just an old wood stove. When they went back upstairs, Grandma and Grandpa were up. Is everything all right? Asked Grandma. It is now, said Papa Bear. Good, said Grandpa. Let's all have some. What do you think they're going to eat? Milk and cookies. And I hope you enjoyed that story. It was one of my favorites growing up. I love that little book. So we have 5 bear cubs that we're going to do. The first bear cub, it's on one. The first bear cub, as he scratched at the fleas, oh, I wish I had a hive of honeybees. The second bear cub, as he sniffed about, said that he wished he had a big, nice old trout, which is a fish. The third bear cub, as he began to scratch, said that he wishes he was in a strawberry patch. The fourth bear cub, as he rolled about on the ground, said, oh, how I wish I had some bugs around. The fifth bear cub, as he gave a wink, said, oh, I wish I had some water to drink. The sleepy mother bear said, we don't need a thing because we're big and fat and we're sleeping till spring. Which is about the time that they would wake up. So our next book that we're going to do is Corduroy. It's a favorite book. It is by Dawn Freeman, the story and pictures, and it is published by Puffin Books. Corduroy is a bear who once lived in the toy department of a big store. Day after day, he waited with all the other animals and dolls for somebody to come along and take him home. The store was always filled with shoppers buying all sorts of things, but no one ever seemed to want a small bear in green overalls. Then one morning, a little girl stopped and looked straight into Corduroy's bright eyes. Oh, Mommy, she said, look, there's the very bear I've always wanted. Not today, dear, her mother sighed. I've spent way too much already. Besides, he doesn't look new. He's lost the button to one of his shoulder straps. Corduroy watched them sadly as they walked away. I didn't know I lost a button, he said to himself. Tonight I'll go and see if I can't find it. Late that evening, when all the shoppers had gone and the doors were shut and locked, Corduroy climbed carefully down from his shelf and began searching everywhere on the floor for his lost button. Suddenly, he felt the floor moving under him. Quite by accident, he had stepped onto an escalator and up he went. Could this be a mountain? He wondered. I think I've always wanted to climb a mountain. He stepped off the escalator as it reached the next floor, and there before his eyes was a most amazing sight. Tables and chairs and lamps and sofas and rows of beds. This must be a palace, Corduroy gasped. I've always wanted to live in a palace. around admiring the furniture. "This must be a bed," he said. "I've always wanted to sleep in a bed." And up he crawled onto a large, thick mattress. All at once he saw something small and round. "There's my button," he cried, and he tried to pick it up, but like all the other buttons on the mattress, it was tied down tight. He yanked and pulled with both paws until pop! Off came the button, and off the mattress Corduroy toppled, bang! Into a tall floor lamp. Over it fell with a crash. Corduroy didn't know it, but there was someone else awake in the store. The night watchman was going and doing his rounds on the floor above. When he heard the crash, he came dashing down the escalator. "Now, who in the world did that?" he exclaimed. "Somebody must be hiding around here." He flashed his light under and over the sofas and beds until he came to the biggest bed of all, and there he saw two fuzzy brown ears sticking up from under the covers. "Hello," he said. "How did you get upstairs?" The watchman tucked Corduroy under his arm and carried him down the escalator and set him on the shelf in the toy department with the other animals and the dolls. Corduroy was just waking up when the first customer came into the store the next morning, and there looking at him with a wide, warm smile was the same little girl he'd seen only the day before. "I'm Lisa," she said, "and you're going to be my very own bear. Last night I counted what I saved in my piggy bank, and my mother said I could bring you home." "Shall I put him in a box for you?" the sales lady asked. "Oh, no, thank you," Lisa answered, and she carried Corduroy home in her arms. She ran all the way up 4 flights of stairs, into her family's apartment, and straight into her own room. Corduroy blinked. There was a chair and a chest of drawers, and alongside a girl-sized bed stood a little bed just the right size for him. The room was small, nothing like that enormous palace in the department store. "This must be home," he said. "I know I've always wanted a home." Lisa sat down with Corduroy on her lap and began to sew a button on his overalls. "I like you the way you are," she said, "but you'll be more comfortable with your shoulder strap fastened." "You must be a friend," said Corduroy. "I've always wanted a friend." "Me too," said Lisa, and gave him a big hug. The end. Oh, that's such a cute little story. The next thing we're going to do, me and Heather know this one. It's brown bear, brown bear. Brown bear, brown bear. That's what we're going to do. So, brown bear, what do you see? What do you think the brown bear is going to see? I think it's going to see... I see a... What color is that bird? I see a red bird looking at me. Red bird, what do you see? Let's see what the red bird sees. I see a yellow duck looking at me. Yellow duck, what do you see? I see a blue horse looking at me. Blue horse, what do you see? I see a green frog looking at me. Green frog, what do you see? I see a purple cat looking at me. Purple cat, what do you see? I see a white dog looking at me. White dog, what do you see? I see a black sheep looking at me. Black sheep, what do you see? I see a goldfish looking at me. Goldfish, what do you see? I see a teacher looking at me. Teacher, what do you see? I see a whole bunch of children looking at me. Children, what do you see? Well, we saw a brown bear, a red bird, a yellow duck, a blue horse, a green frog, a purple cat, a white dog, a black sheep, a goldfish, and a teacher looking at us. That's what we see. Okay, our next story is Don't Wake Up the Bear. And it is written by Marjorie Dennis Murray. And it is illustrated by Patricia Whitman. And it is published by Marshall Cavendish Books. One cold winter's eve, a bear lay asleep in his cave. The bear was big. The bear was soft. The bear was warm. In the woods, a silver hare stopped to rest. She noticed the bear. My ears are so cold, said the hare. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear. And since her ears were so cold and the bear was fast asleep, she did.
Living on the edge.
Yeah. A badger came by, and his muzzle was white with snow. He saw the hare snuggled against the bear. My nose is so cold, said the badger. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear. You may come in, whispered the hare, but don't wake up the bear. And since the badger's nose was so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did. Along came a fox. He saw the badger and the hare snuggled against the bear. My legs are so cold, said the fox. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear. You may come in, whispered the hare, but don't wake up the bear. And since the fox's legs were so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did.
This reminds me of the mitten story.
That's me too. A squirrel scampered out of his tree. He saw the fox and the badger, and the hare snuggled against the bear. My toes are so cold, said the squirrel. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear. You may come in, whispered the hare, but don't wake up the bear. And since the squirrel's toes were so cold and the bear was fast asleep, he did. A little mouse skirted by, slipping on the ice. She saw the squirrel and the fox and the badger and the hare snuggled against the bear. My tail is so cold, sniffed the mouse. I wish I could snuggle up with that big, soft, warm bear. You may come in, whispered the hare. And then she said, but don't wake up the bear.
She's about to wake up the bear, ain't she?
And since the bear's ear looked so soft and the bear was fast asleep, she did. In the woods, snowflakes drifted down, softly, softly down, and everything was quiet. Until, from deep within the darkness and the comfy, cozy softness, there came a little sniffle. And the mouse awoke with a twitchy little nose and a great big sniffle. Hush, whispered the hare. And then she said, don't wake up the bear. But the mouse didn't hear. She was much too busy scrunching her nose and sniffling. She sniffed, and she sniffed, and she sniffed, and she sniffed. Hush, said the squirrel, and the fox, and the badger, and the hare. And then they said, don't wake up the bear. From the middle of the bear, there came a rumble and a grumble. I'm sorry, said the mouse, but I have a cold and I have to. Achoo! And she sneezed right in the bear's ear. The bear shuddered, and the bear trembled, and the bear rumbled, and the bear grumbled, and the bear woke up. And he was very hungry. He looked around and he saw the mouse, he saw the squirrel, he saw the fox, he saw the badger, he saw the hare. Then he opened wide his huge bare mouth and growled the loudest growl ever heard from a bear. Growl! The mouse froze with terror. Run, little mouse! Shouted the squirrel and the fox and the badger and the hare. He's hungry! This time the little mouse listened, for she couldn't help but hear. And away they all ran, the mouse, the squirrel, the fox, the badger, and the hare, slipping and sliding through the woods as fast as they could go. And the bear, he yawned a big, soft, warm she enjoyed helping me not wake up the bear until they woke up the bear. So our next thing that we're going to do is 2 little bear cubs. So can you hold up 2 little fists? 2 little bear cubs went out to play over the hill and far, far away. They tumbled in the sweet grass, so sweet. They sniffed around for something yummy to eat. They then went back home and curled up in a heap. They closed their eyes and then they went to sleep. So our next book that we're going to read is The Itchy Bear. It is by Neil Griffiths, and the pictures are illustrated by Judith Blake, so she painted the pictures. And it is published by Red Robin Books. Bear was enjoying a nice long sleep. In fact, he would have slept all day long if he hadn't begun to itch. And it was no ordinary itch. It started in between his toes, then behind his ears, and under his chin. And soon he was itching all over. I must find somewhere for a good scratch, he thought. He found the perfect rock for scratching a bear's bottom. Oh, lovely, thought Bear. Do you mind? Cried a mole, appearing from a small mound of soil nearby. I'm trying to do some serious digging down here. Go and scratch somewhere else. Oh dear, thought the bear. Then he spotted the perfect branch for scratching behind the bear's ears. Wonderful, thought Bear. Excuse me, shrieked a tawny owl, peering from a dark hole in the tree trunk. I like to sleep during the day, and you've just woken me up. Go and scratch somewhere else. Oh dear, thought Bear. Then he saw the perfect log for scratching a bear's tummy. Ah, heavenly, thought Bear. What's going on? Yelled a squirrel from inside the hollow log. I'm trying to count my hazelnuts in here. Go scratch somewhere else. Oh dear, thought Bear. Then he found the perfect pile of twigs for scratching between a bear's toes. He was just about to start scratching when... Oi! Get back that twig! Demanded a teeny millipede. That's part of our roof to our house. Go scratch somewhere else. Oh dear, thought the bear. Then he discovered the perfect tree trunk for scratching a bear's back. Is there anyone there? Asked the bear cautiously. Bear looked around to make sure. Oh good, he thought. At last I have a jolly good scratch. This just isn't my day, thought Bear. But he had stopped itching at last, and the apples tasted simply delicious. The end. So I hope you like that cute little book. Our next thing that we're going to do, we're going to have 5 bears. Can you show me 5? Good job. 5 black bears went out to explore. One ambled off to look for berries, and then there were 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. 4 black bears climbing up a tree. One ambled off to look for honey, and then there were 1, 2, 3. We have 3 bears. 3 black bears on roots began to chew. One ambled off to fish and swim, and then there were 2. We have 2 bears left. 2 black bears resting in the sun. One ambled off to find a den, and then there was just 1. 1 black bear, yes, only 1. He ambled off to find a friend, and then there were none. So our next little activity we're going to do, before I show you our craft bag and we do our teddy bear thing, we're going to do on a bear hunt. We're going on a bear hunt. So we're going on a bear hunt, and this is it's retold by Michael Rawson, and it's illustrated by Helen Oxenberry, and it's published by Margaret K. McElderly Books. So hopefully we're going to see a bear. Let's see if we can't see one. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to grass. We can't go over it and we can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. So can you help me walk through the grass? Walk through the grass. Swishy swashy, swishy swashy, swishy swashy. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a river. A deep, cold river. We can't go over it and we can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. That's going to be cold. Here we go. Splish, splash, splish, splash, splish, splash. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to go catch a big one. What a beautiful day. I'm not scared. Oh no, mud. Thick, oozy mud. We can't go over it and we can't go under it. Oh no, we've got to go through it. Squeak, squirt, squeak, squirt, squeak, squirt. Ugh. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh, a forest. A big dark forest. We can't go over it. We can't go under it. We got to go through it. Oh no. Stumble, trip, stumble, trip, stumble, trip. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big one. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a snowstorm. A swirling, whirling snowstorm. Can't go over it. We can't go under it. We've got to go through it. Oh no. It's so cold. We're going on a bear hunt. We're going to catch a big bear. What a beautiful day. We're not scared. Oh no, a cave. A narrow, gloomy cave. We can't go over it and we can't go under it. Oh no, we got to go through it. Think we're going to see a bear? Oh, we see a bear. Tiptoe, tiptoe. What's that? One shiny, wet nose, two big furry ears, and two big googly eyes. It's a bear! Run! Okay, quick, we gotta go back through the cave. Tiptoe, tiptoe, back through the snowstorm. Woo! God, it's cold. We gotta go back through the forest. Stumble, trip, back through the mud. Squish, squish, squish. Ugh. We gotta go back through the river. Splash, 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 splash. We gotta go back through the grass. Swishy, 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 swishy. We get to our front door, up the stairs. Oh no, we forgot to shut the door. We gotta go back downstairs, shut the door, go back upstairs, into the bedroom, into the bed, under the covers. We're not going on a bear hunt again. We saw a bear. Too scared. That's the end. Okay, so our last thing that we're going to do before I show you our craft bags is teddy bear, teddy bear. So here we go. You got to follow my instructions, kind of like Simon says. So teddy bear, turn around. Can you turn around in a circle? Teddy bear, turn around. You can make your teddy bear do it too. I laid mine down, so. Teddy bear, turn around. Teddy bear, touch the ground. Can you touch the ground with your teddy bear? Teddy bear, stand up way up tall, stretch really tall. Teddy bear, act like you're bouncing a ball. Just bounce a ball, playing some basketball. Teddy bear, touch your nose. Can you touch your nose? Good job. Teddy bear, wiggle your toes. Can you wiggle your toes? Wiggle them. Teddy bear, now that we're through, can you take your teddy bear and say, teddy bear, I love you, and just hug your teddy bear. So I'm going to show you what's in our craft bag for this fun, awesome teddy bear picnic. So we're going to fill the plate with, what is your favorite Stuffy's food? So what's their favorite food? Is it cupcakes? Is it spaghetti, banana ice cream, mud pie, something else? Just fill the plate by drawing their favorite meal. Mine and Heather's is Mexican. It's pretty good. So our next thing, you're going to get a bear hunter tag that you can wear and color at home. You're going to get a little bear hat, and you will have a piece of string in your bag that you can tie on your little hat with after you color it. So you can act like a teddy bear with your bear. We're going on a bear hunt. So that actually shows you where all we went. So we went find a green leaf. You have to go outside and find a green leaf. Find a flower. Find a rock. Find a brown twig. And then you have to find a feather. And then go home. So that's your bear hunt you get to do at home. Kind of like the one we went on. We have my teddy bear. It's a little rhyme that you can do, and you can color it and do it with your teddy bear. My teddy bear has lost an eye. His fur is worn and shabby. He has a rip upon his back where he was clawed by a tabby, which is a cat. His leg is loose and wobbly. His ear displays a tear. I have other toys bright and new, but I love my teddy bear. So you can color that for your teddy bear. There's a fun maze you can do with your teddy bear and color it. We have some traceable lines that you can work on doing with your teddy bear. Draw straight across, zigzag. And then we have circle the two that are alike of the teddy bears, and you can color them. And then you will get a teddy bear mask that you can do so you look like your teddy bear at home. So you get to color it and be a teddy bear. So thank you guys so much for joining us for the summer reading of Teddy Bear Picnic.